What up, baby? We back in Magicraft. I'm gonna do another spirit run today because I've been playing around with this comp to collect some of these cores, and man, you could get some really crazy stuff going. We're gonna do a non-pet focused deal. We might have a little bit of pets in the mix, but I am one core away from unlocking another pack, and I want the channeling spell pack, I think. I'm not really sure about the inspiration pack. I haven't used a whole bunch of channeling stuff. I think the only channeling spell we have right now is Disruption Ray, so maybe we'll toy around with that somewhere in the run. I'm gonna do a normal run as well because in the interest of getting all of the stuff unlocked, it's just a little bit easier to do. And I'm hoping that once I get a few more unlocks, we'll start doing some bigger runs again. Let's run to let's get some money. We're gonna try to shape the run really well. Plus, we have a total of 5 wands that we need to buy and fill up with spells. So we definitely need gold, more than relics, I would say. Spells and gold is the two things that we need lots of. Are you gonna come back here, Mr. Caterpillar, whatever? Thank you. All right. So let's see. I think we want to do more gold here. And we get a little bit of shield. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so I've been practicing a little bit with these wands. And namely the different kind of combinations that work really well with projectiles. And what I've done, more or less from lack of being able to really shape that many wands into spells, I've been doing mostly just a little bit of everything. So I have like one wand doing butterflies, for instance, one wand doing lasers, one wand doing meteors, and I'm gonna play around with some different combinations. We got a shop with 132 bucks, so chain lightning is really good with butterflies. And so is Thundercore. Now, I don't think Featherweight is actually pretty good too. Restores energy for every spell cast. Yeah, this is gonna be a good addition. And let's see what else we can get here. We don't want that. Storm may be good, but not set up exactly like this. I think I'm gonna wait on that. Pillars might be okay too. Boomerang, you know what? Let's do boomerangs, man. Let's do some boomerangs, and I'll also grab some shield. You know what? We might as well get a couple more keys too, just in case. All right, we down to 45 coins, but we got a lot of stuff now. So let's see what we can make a change to here. Butterflies is fine right here because it will kind of charge up butterflies as we go. And then, or should we do boomerangs right here? You know, boomerangs might work pretty good too. Can we make this a thing? Maybe that doesn't do. Oh, it does. It does definitely do it. Okay, good. It's only when they make contact. Let's get a little bit closer and see. Yeah, it is shocking them. Okay, good. So let's finish up like this, and these chain lightnings are gonna go out on some of the butterflies, and that's a really good combo from what I've seen. I don't know how much damage it actually does. 9 damage along the path, so not crazy, but hey, we could get it improved. So more money, or let's go ahead and get a relic. We'll get some more money too, but let's get a relic for now. And we could use a few of our good things, like some dodge for a better chance to survive is good. Not that we really need a whole bunch of survival in normal mode, but I mean, until you get the wands really good, if the wands aren't strong enough by the time you get to the last area, it's still quite hard. Like the last run I did off cam, I was having a lot of trouble with mana, and it really took its toll on me after a little while. Like I was trying really hard to make sure that I had enough mana to finish off the boss and stuff, because the waves of those enemies, man, like there'll be, you know, 3 or 4 waves of very high health enemies. By the time you get past the 2, it's like you unloaded all your mana and you're struggling to get rid of the last few. Do we want Defiant Nature spells or always cast in reverse? I don't think we want that. I don't know if it's really affected with the wands that we have, because normally you have to point, right? You know what? Let's try it because of just in general, because of science. We want to test it, right? 115 health. We probably want to get a little bit more max health too, mainly because we want to be able to take that that blood deal, blood relic. Can you? Thank you. Man, they persistent, bro. All right. I really wish I could knock over these. And I don't know why I'm going over there. I'm going around the pit. Oh, I forgot a chest. Man, I was too focused on the pit. All right, won't happen again, guys. I'll get every chest from here on out, guaranteed. Okay. All right. Yeah, this room's pretty easy so far. Beautiful. Let's grab the chest. Enhanced range. Does that do anything for me right here? I don't think so. This is kind of an AoE, spell effect radius, and right now I don't think we have. It may be on the chain lightning. I don't know though. Let's do this too. Let's put the boomerang on here. You know what? Let's mix it up. Let's put magic bullet, even though it's not real. Even though it's not real crazy, you know, it is a thing. Okay, we got a little bit of max health. Let's see what else we can get here. Another wand. Secondary wand. You gotta do a lot of damage with this one. So something like meteor would be good for this, but I don't think I'm gonna go for it. Extra mana here is good though. Also some shield on the cheap is really good. That would be our third boomerang. Yes, so we definitely gonna grab this. What is this? Toy blade. It's got some rebound to it. Not really interested in that. I like the idea of the booby traps, but they're a little bit too scary to use without like some linking spells, so I'm gonna avoid it for now. Really like this too. It doesn't really add to our build right now, but see if we could get some more shield. Yeah. All right, now we set up, bro. Now we set up. I used to be a little bit more particular about my shop choices, and now, as now that we got a lot of the meta progress unlocked and we can get a ton of gold, you know, I think it's the best thing is just like to buy out the shop almost all the time, and then just re-roll what you can and stuff. See, the awakening potion is MP regen, might be good for the boss if we're running low. Each potion has 30% chance to obtain a new potion. This early in the run, I think that's pretty good. I do love Guardian Sprite, but let's grab this for now. It'll be all right. Okay. All right. Now the big boys. Excuse me. Ouch. Suckers. The boomerang range is a little bit lackluster, huh? We'll do another chain lightning so we can put them together, possibly. Don't think we need a Skull of Cthulhu. Let's get a magic reservoir instead. And I'll tell you what, we'll put chain lightning in front of here, and I think we'll replicate it. Maybe. We'll put magic reservoir here, and actually let's put it here. And we got another one we may as well put right here. We really don't have the wand space for all of it yet, but we will. Trust, we will. We'll need some gold for this right here too. All right, we're gonna take a couple curses here, most likely, unless they're horrible, because we can always get it removed. Unable to cast spells in a room for 5 seconds. That doesn't mean anything for me. We got Electrified Crown. This is the one that does, yeah, 35 damage to enemies when I take damage, which is gonna happen pretty often, I think. Increased cast interval of cooldown, we don't want that. Traps deal 100% damage, that's okay. Umbilical cord we won't use, but hey, Grim Wager, completing all the levels with damage taken, reduce the MP by 5 when completing. You know what? I think we're gonna do this because I don't know if it actually counts damage as shield damage, but I'm fairly certain that we'll be able to get through a few levels, more levels right now than none, and get some max HP. So we're gonna try it. And scatter plus 20 is okay with me too. So we got a bunch of curses here. What was this again? Increased cast interval of cooldown by wands. You know, we could do it. And if we get this, well, no, let's not, because I think that five curse thing, that 5 curse potion actually hurts you, like it takes away your coins and stuff. I forget, but I don't want 5. 4 is comfortable for me. Okay, so what can we do here? We're gonna re-roll this because it's a pet item. We're also gonna re-roll this. All right, neither of those I really care for. So let's try to change these up into something. I did want to try orbit with butterflies and the electric the chain lightning net. So we're gonna do that. Duration, I don't think I need. Range, it's okay, I guess. The split might come in handy too. So let me try something here. If I were to just do orbit and get closer, how does this work? So they orbit around me. Yeah, and they do have lightning. This might actually be pretty interesting, to tell you the truth, with orbit. Almost as a working shield, so to speak. Do we care about split? I mean, I suppose we do, because it might be interesting with some other stuff. Let's get rid of range, the AoE enhancement. Storm, I don't think we want that. Snake, we haven't done anything with snake for a little while, and also the it's much better with the wand and the cursor, so we might not really mess with that right now. High pressure stream, that's another is that a channeling spell? I think it's considered channeling. We might mess around with this a little bit, so let's change it. Instead of that, we'll wet some stuff up, and let's try to, okay, that's it. We don't have anything else here. I'm hoping that I can get some more money with these things. Hold up. There we go. We broke them, but we didn't get any more cash. All right. Oh well. Do we want spells or max health? I think spells. Let's see if we could get some interesting stuff here. We do have a secret door here too. Well, not secret, but special door. Special room door. Yeah, I kind of like the butterflies with the orbit. Dazzling fireworks is great. High pressure stream is also interesting. All right, and let's see what we can do here. Mini boss is up next. Let's see. Not that one. Okay. Number 2, no. Number 4, yes. Number 3, nope. Ouch. Am I taking max health damage, by the way? I did not notice. I think I am, actually. So 4, 2. I'm at 152. I'll have to see that. So 4, 1. Dude, dang it, man. I'm gonna go through all the different choices. 4, 2, 3. I mean, 4, 1, 3, 2. Hey, we got another. Okay, that's pretty good. So, dazzling fireworks. I don't think we have anything that's really, really good for it yet, but we could probably mess around with it. So let's try a few things here. If we do chain lightning, and then we do butterfly, then we do dazzling fireworks into what? Maybe high pressure stream. Let's see how that works out. Just for now, we don't need orbit with the boomerangs. We'll just see how that works. That could be interesting. Actually, you know what? Watch this. Boomerangs into multiple boomerangs. It's probably going to be a little bit hectic on our mana or whatever, but we'll try it anyway. Also, we're not noticing anything about the reversed spells too, huh? Not a big deal. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, we're whoa! The water's flying? The water's flying. Okay, I definitely got hit there, and I did not take any maximum hit point damage. So that means the curse is ineffective as long as we have shield, which is okay, because we usually stay with shield. Let's see. Simultaneous firing. This could be interesting with a little bit of our projectiles. And this is for standing still, which does not work very well with our setup because the wands are always trying to move. And it's based off their movement, not mine, if that makes sense. All right, so let's try something else here. If we did high pressure stream, laser, butterfly, and magic bullet. Oh, is this, wait, is it 3 or 5? Oh no, it's 3, okay. So we don't need all of them. Let's just do it like that. Now, I have an idea too. If we would have put dazzling fireworks and the boomerangs, does that work with just the butterflies or all of them? Yeah, it would work with just the butterflies. But what's interesting, this is probably going to cost way too much mana. But what happens if we did this? Matter of fact, what happens if we did, oh no, yeah, it doesn't want that at all. So it would have to be laser. Yeah, because that's a little bit too much. So the simultaneous firing would happen, and we don't have quite enough wand slots to make it to, well, yeah, we do. So let's make it a little bit different. I think we'll go with magic bullet, laser, and butterflies. And we'll see what that does. It's probably going to be way too mana intensive, but I'm going to try it anyway. And for this, we're going to do high pressure stream. And this setup isn't really, you know, let's put another butterfly here because I do like this combo a lot. And we'll also do the split. And I don't think we're going to run with the orbit right now. But also, let's do 2 chain lightnings here. And we need lasers for this wand again. Now we have a wand doing nothing, so we'll just put the boomerangs in it. But you know what? I want to see how many boomerangs, so I'm going to just do high pressure streams right now because I actually want to see how many boomerangs we get. Okay, no drill, but we do have the replica gloves are great. Soulbone mantle is really good. It's worth all that 100 health or 99 or whatever. So I'm gonna keep it. And we'll generate a lot of shield now, all the time. Okay. So let's see what all these spells do, man. Wow. Alright. That's a few boomerangs. That's a few boomerangs. Ouch, I'm getting hit a lot. What in the world? So, man, that's really a lot of boomerangs. I don't know if it would be as good than to do another setup with butterflies, but I don't have quite enough yet. We can try this a few more rooms. At the very least, it's interesting to look at, because I find that they're doing a lot more work in like the very near proximity to me, instead of out there away from danger, and I don't want to I don't particularly want to get close to him. Each time entering a new area, gain 5% additional coins. This one is such a great item. Decrease hit points 4 every time potion is used. That's a level 2 of a curse, right? No, that is a level 1, but that's okay. We don't use potions very often, and we'll probably get rid of it sooner or later. Okay, this is just a mix-up. And I know somebody had mentioned in the comments a while back that it's easy to keep up with this. Look, maybe if I was able to like slow down time or pause the video like you guys can, but what? That was pure luck. That was pure luck. Now, if I open this up, yeah, you get a curse. That's what I thought. What was this? Items available in shop -1. Could have been worse. I was almost positive that they gave you a curse, but you know, we playing the game, we having fun. Okay, I got 30 coins. I definitely, Evil Slayer sword being available is nice to have. Okay, the problem is you need to be very close again. So what I could do is maybe swap these, and that's too much. It's absolutely too much. So what happens if I take this away? Actually, that works. Okay, good. Now we're working on something. So let's do this and this and this. Now, is that gonna work? I don't know, maybe. So we'll do butterflies for this, and we'll do dazzling fireworks, and then we'll put boomerangs behind it, so we have kind of the same setup as we have before. And then I think everything else can stay the same for now. All right. So do we want to re-roll stuff? Well, we want to combine. We got 1 water. Yeah, we only have 2 waters, unfortunately. Water, and we do have 3 boomerangs though. So I guess it's good to go in here. Wow. Look at the swords flying around too, man. The swords flying around are quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Okay. So let's combine these boomerangs. They're gonna be much more fun now, I think. Just like so. And do we wanna, I think we wanna re-roll the magic bullet. Well, we have multiple lasers. Let's try a few things, okay? So we don't need indomitability for sure. We're not gonna go with pops. All right, this makes things very interesting too. We definitely want to combine the butterflies, but it's going to change up our setup a little bit. So yeah, we're going to do, I think we still want to do it like this. Now, let's see what else we can change. Let's change magic bullet. Okay, we got 2 orbits. That's not ideal, but it is what it is. Keep split. We kind of want to keep everything else just in case we get double of something. Magic reservoirs, I know they don't seem very helpful right now, but I really do want them. I suppose we'll get rid of the orbits first and foremost. Okay, we get a damage from it, and we'll get rainbow is an interesting concept too. So let's put damage in front of here, and we will put lasers in front of there, and let's try the rainbow in front of here. Am I doing the water thing? Yes, I am. Okay, I was just making sure I was still peeing on everything. Excuse my French. We don't have enough money for the shop, so let's just go in here. Yeah. This is a madhouse, bro, but I can dig it. You know, the water streams, I never really thought about this. There's a little bit of knockback to them, which is interesting. I don't think it's really enough to like depend on for anything at this point, but you never know. Maybe with some relics, it'll get to the point to where it's really knocking stuff far back. Do have 38. We don't have enough stuff to re-roll again. Let's continue with getting more money. And right now, even though I have 5 curses, I'm not really feeling the effects of them. Some of them are kind of meh, you know, they're not really hurting me. Got some more shield in that little chest. Okay. More spells coming up. Money supply is starting to look good again. Hate these guys. They generate a lot of bullets. Ouch. I ran straight into that. I'm getting confused with my magic arrows. Oh, I'm reflecting them. My magic bullets, I kept seeing white bullets and I was like, didn't I re-roll magic bullet? But it's actually the swords are reflecting the red bullets, turning them white. Definitely don't need wand spirit here, but it's a rare, so re-rolling it is more advantageous. And rockin' ball is definitely a pretty good spell. We're gonna swap this out. Also, this does nothing as far as it doesn't help anything adding it. Okay, so we got to get rid of some curses here, so that's what we're gonna do. This one is items available in shop. We'll get rid of that. This is lethargic. Oh, all right. This is that. All right, and this is. Oof, we're getting pretty low. All right, that broke. So we still have a couple curses. We definitely need some more shield now. Let's heal up so we have our 37 health left, and we're going into the boss fight with 37 health and no shield. And to a guy that absolutely captures all of our projectiles, which seems extremely dangerous right now. Let him go, you sucker! Let him go! What a butthole, man! Almost died. Almost died here. That was pretty dangerous, bruh. That's what I get for using all my shield, but hey. Okay. Serial Plus is awesome. We don't need tracking for anything here. Tracking doesn't work at all. I mean, it gives us flight speed and spell duration, but it doesn't help with the actual cursor tracking. I don't think it does. It might. You know, it's worth checking out because I'm definitely not going to use the mines. So let's put it in front of the rockin' ball and I'll see. Now serial is when a left spell is flying. So we could do a lot of stuff with like I think high pressure stream would be counted. So like something like this. We'll see if it actually does anything. I think that's considered flying. I know some spells aren't. Okay, so I want rockin' balls. Okay, rockin' balls are following the tracking. Also, pay attention to what you're doing, Z. You almost died. Silly goose. Need some shield badly. Need some shield. I forgot how bad rockin' ball is with all these pits everywhere. Really not doing me any favors. Really not doing me any favors. So we're probably gonna want to change that out to something else. We definitely don't need immunity to ground spikes and stuff. Let's get a relic option increase. And yeah, I think we're gonna change the rockin' ball thing. Let's do. I mean, I really don't have anything to replace it with. I suppose I could just do something like that for now, and we'll try it. Let's grab this coin and let's go see what's in this room. We can get rid of more curses, but we would die. All right, this is kind of risky with my health situation. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. But I want it, so we need it to be red next, then blue. Okay. And I don't have time to look and drive at the same time. Okay, so next we need it red. Okay, we got it. Ah, I didn't mean to do that, but hey, it was actually right. So now all we need is yellow at the top left. So let's do that. Beautiful. Okay, we got a butterfly plus. That's amazing. So we're definitely gonna change this. Well, let's do it like this again. Probably gonna be pretty mana intensive, but we'll try it. And now we definitely need some max health, y'all. I got very little shield. Very little shield. Try to get some more. I already feel better not having the rocking ball. Like, my spells are doing stuff to those enemies over pits, which is great. And our shield's building back up again, which is awesome. Okay, any day now, this, yeah. This little sucker can... Okay, these guys are a little bit more dangerous. They can zoom across the room pretty quick. Just don't get hit by the little red bullets, the little red blobs, and we'll be alright. Now just wait for these skeleton guys to pop up in the pits. Beautiful. Alright, we got some more max health. We're alive! We're alive. Am I forgetting anything? No. Okay. Moving on. Okay, these guys hurt if you're around them. Ouch. Okay, took a little bit of damage there. Do we still have that very, very bad curse? I forget. No. Oh, no, we don't. We do not have the one that if we take damage, we start losing max MP or whatever. Alright, y'all need to get out that corner. Jesus. Okay, come on out, buddy. You wanted to play earlier, huh? Okay, let's get our little money. And what else do we have? Nothing. Okay, good. So, any changes? No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We got the ghosts, which you're gonna upgrade into the bigger ghosts. A little bit more tanky. Thankfully, they have to come through the fire. And it's not the other way around. They do teleport around though. They can be pesky. Like that guy, he was straight up trying to hit me. These snakes are bad too because they move so fast. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good room. We'll do split and time duration since we don't have any love for the summon skills this time, and more max health. I think. Yeah, I'm not interested in getting rid of any more of my shield at the moment for the curses that I have. They're not really bad curses that I have. I mean, they're curses. Uh-oh. This guy can do a lot of damage. Very hard to kill. Very hard to kill, but he can sometimes drop really, really good spells like that one. Although I wish it was something like the mana spell. Mana drain that you guys fussed me a little while back for not utilizing. I haven't had a whole lot of experience with it, but I guess I think I had tried it early on and it didn't seem like it was recharging my mana a lot, but I'll probably just hadn't used it in combination with something, or I just overlooked how good it was. I don't know. All right, 122 coins. Definitely could potentially re-roll some stuff. All right, let's see what we can do. So, anything that we can combine 3 of? I don't think so. No, but we have a few things that we're hoping to get a 1/3 of. So we can re-roll that for sure. Frost Crystal is nice to have. you know, I'm not opposed to having Rockin' Ball in the next area. This area, it kind of stinks, but okay, we got Magic Reservoir, so we can upgrade that. Enchanting Coin, we can't re-roll that for anything. But we might definitely be able to use it for something else. It kind of fires at will though, so it's scary. I don't know, we'll see. Anything else that we want to re-roll here that we aren't utilizing a whole bunch? If we had Serpent, we could be using the tracking thing. I think I'm just gonna go without it for now though. Frost Crystal. We have 2 of so many things, y'all. 2 of so many things. I think I want to re-roll. No, I'm gonna keep it. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna keep it because it's so handy later on for crowd control. It really is. So let's do. I mean, we don't have any room until we get more wands, pretty much, or until we combine some of our 2-ofs, which the game just refuses to allow us to do right now. I didn't see what destroyed the saw blade. Can we destroy saw blades with our swords? I didn't realize that was a thing. Man, so many bullets. Don't call it a bullet hell for nothing, huh? Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, we really just need more wand space now. More wand space would be amazing. Let's see. I think more MP. Let's get the dice. I mean, who are we kidding? The dice is just good, man. We'll be able to get more MP later. It's much easier to get stuff like that, especially with the dice. 126. We definitely want to go to the shop here. And we got Big Boss next, plus we have a potion room. Let's check the potion room. Midas potion. This is a good potion. Let's see if we can do anything to actually get our money increased. Temporary shield equivalent to lost hit points. That could be really good in the boss fight. Permanently increase max hit points. We'll try it because we're really low. Okay, good. We got a lockpick potion. Nice. Emergency potion. Let's take this first. Get some more movement speed. Randomly restores 1 to 25 HP. I don't think we need this. It's nice to have, but temporary shield. Yeah, I think we're gonna take this, and we're going to. You know what? Let's just use the pure castor oil. Oh, I forgot. You can get hurt by taking this. Oh no! I took shield damage because I'm using potions. That's true. All right, no problem. Let's get the Midas, but we might as well get the Serpent's potion and use it. Okay, we healed up. Good. That was a little gamble, and we got the Midas potion now. Okay, so we definitely want this because it'll be our 3rd one. Black hole might be interesting. We should probably buy a wand here too. So let's take these out. Move those around, and we will buy a wand. Cast interval 0.1, cooldown 0.3. Boost damage by 50% when MP consumption is below 10. Huh. What will we do with that, though? Like lasers or something? Lasers consume how much mana? 2? So this would be a good laser weapon. I don't know, though. I've never used it, so I'm not really... Man, they really want me to have fireworks, huh? They really want me to have fireworks. Meteor's interesting here. Aquaflow staff. Do we want meteor? Yeah, let's take it. We'll have a meteor wand. And sacrificial dagger. Reduce self-inflicted damage to 1% is really, really good. I wonder if this with our meteor setup would be pretty nice. I mean, it's a big wand, so we're gonna take it, okay? And actually, I'm gonna keep it in here. I'm gonna change it up a little bit, though. I think what I'll do is fire. Can I do that? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. Now, even though I want to combine these dazzling fireworks right now, we could try it without it. So we can change this setup right here. Will this work? Man, yes, it will. Okay. That's in flight? Yes, when flying. That sounds dangerous. We're gonna do it anyway, though. We're gonna see how it works. We do want to... We're not gonna have to worry about pits in here, so we'll do the rockin' balls here. And I'm gonna put a thunder core. I don't think we need that right there. We will put the frost crystal in front of that, though. We'll put another frost crystal in front of here. Let's get the magic reservoir going, since it's going to definitely need much more. We want to change anything else right now. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. This should be interesting. All right, let's re-roll. Actually, let's get some shield for sure. More shield. Do we need this? This is nice with the butterflies to make them fly faster, so we'll grab it. Even though we don't have a whole bunch of room for it right now, we'll grab it anyway. More keys. We only have 2, but I would rather some extra shield. Yeah, we'll grab the shield here. Okay. I'm pretty happy about this setup. Now, ouch. I just took 22 damage of shield from my own stuff. I thought... Oh, it's because... I see. I see. So, it's only from this wand. Well, how about we do this? That seems crazy, huh? Or we could do this. That seems a little bit... That seems like it would be more effective. And am I taking damage here? Yes. These are exploding around me in here. Okay. All right. Hold on. It could be quite dangerous doing this, guys. Let's do this and swap these two, and I'll try that. All right. We're going to try it out. It's a little bit dangerous, but hey, this is why we're on normal mode. So that we can experiment without jeopardizing the run. And let's see how good it works against this guy. Okay, we are doing a tremendous amount of damage here. Also, don't get hit by the lasers, see? That was pretty fast. Alright, rest, guys, rest. God dang it. Well, I'm gonna get some more MP regen here. I just used my MP regen deal. I don't know if it helped a whole bunch. We're doing a good bit of damage. Good bit of damage. Oh man, I went the wrong way. I flinched. I could have did it with 0 damage. Well, and I just took a bunch of it right there because I was panicked in a corner. Oh man, oh well. I mean, we didn't have a ton of max health anyway, so it's probably best that we didn't squander it. Let's see, run's powerful enough anyway. So let's see, we need to switch these around and let's move this setup just like that. I mean, that seems pretty strong, right? So, do we want Mind Blade Yeah, this seems great. This makes you where like you could shoot thunderstorms. And we definitely don't want plague bearers, so we do want this. All right, so we're gonna make this more interesting naturally, though. We want this, and do we want the fireworks as part of this? Yeah, because I mean the boomerang things are nice, but I think we're gonna be better off with something like this. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that. And while they're in flight, it's gonna launch rockin' balls. We'll try that out. Let's get some extra mana here, some more speed. Do we need this to split anymore? Split might be interesting. And I'll tell you what. Huh. I really like the Boomerang Plus. This may be better set up like this. How about that? How about that? And yeah, I think it's okay like this. Okay. Let's see what happens. This will be interesting at any rate. Oh my. Oh my. So the meteor wand. Look at this. Forgot. I gotta guide my my storms. Holy! Did you feel the lag? Did you feel that lag? God, the game does not know what to do. Okay, so we need to enhance that. We need to enhance that with damage for sure. Okay. The meteor seems like it. I didn't even see if this wand was low. All I saw was that the storms. It was a little bit confusing. All right, let's see what we can do here. Another potion. We'll grab that for invincibility. Yeah, we're gonna try to re-roll some stuff here. Do we really? No, I don't think we have enough stuff to re-roll. Do we want to combine the fireworks? I don't think so. I like the effects that we have right now currently going on. There's a bunch happening, but I think it's worth it. We're gonna just go get spells right now. We need to keep our eye on this last wand and see how much mana it's using. Okay, it's completely out immediately. So it's just too much. It nukes and then it's useless until later. I mean, when it nukes though. When it nukes. Also, the damage for that, I might need like another, like a poison element or something. After we do this, after we kill these guys, of course. All right. So yeah, this is fun, but it's it's not gonna work. Maybe we could, you know, set up our deal with we could combine the dazzling fireworks. I'll tell you what, how about this? And then we will try this. Maybe that's a little bit more interesting. I really wish we had, you know, this would be incredibly powerful with frost because of all of the it would be incredibly powerful with poison. I'm gonna put speed on these, the accelerator on that, and we'll see what we go from there. Okay, resets a chosen relic. Do we have anything that we want to swap out? The electrified crown is just meh. Yeah, let's re-roll that electrified crown, and we get prospector's gloves, which is 8% chance to drop coins. Hey, I like it. Lockpick potion, unstable red. We can use that. We lost HP. Let's see. Transforms all boss. We got the Midas. We can reset another relic. That's cool. Do we want to keep these? 8% chance to drop coins. You know, this is definitely more passive income. Soulbone Mantle. I think we just keep this for now. Do we trade it for the lockpick potion? Yes. Yes. All right. Now, we'll grab another cereal and we'll grab the black hole. I know the energy saving, like, some people like it. I hate the damage reduction for it. I guess casting spells regularly for crowd control is better, but okay, we already have cereal set up, so I don't think we can really do another cereal. Maybe when we get another, like some bigger wand slots or whatever. Let's do more spells. More spells here. Gosh, it still empties out, doesn't it? Yeah, it still does. Still does. We definitely need accelerator on these storms, man. I think we need accelerator on these storms because they move in like molasses. Are they freezing stuff though? I think they are. Look at the storms, dude. Now, when the meteors do hit, though, when the meteors do hit, every once in a while when they go off, it's great. I think this is just too intensive for what it is, man. I really do. Meteor probably could go by itself here. Instead of having these, let's just do meteor on this one. And isn't it every time you cast a spell? Restores 3 energy for every spell cast. Probably want to do something like this instead. Right? Probably. Now, for this, what would be interesting here? What would be interesting? I mean, we could do the sword thing on the butterflies instead of this. The rainbow, maybe we could put booby traps on these. It still summons like 5 at a time though, huh? Actually, you know what? Let's do black holes on it. And now, this already has S speed. I think we need both speeds instead of the splits. Let's do both speeds. And instead of, yeah, we'll keep the frost crystal on it. And I guess for this one, we'll put more mana for the magic reservoir. All right. I like it. I like it. We'll try it. Range. Yeah, we'll take a Cthulhu. I mean, we're not going to use it for anything, but. And yeah, let's use Midas Potion in one of the next rooms. Preferably one with a lot of enemies. That's a lot of black holes. Okay, this is a good spot to use it. Wow. When those storms start multiplying, dude, I feel the game like, hey boy, what are you doing? You're rendering too much. Just slow down, T, slow down. All right, Knight's Breastplate is great. I mean, really, really good. Pandora's Box. Upon entering a room, the first slot of spells will, this is also very good. You got pretty much like infinite rerolls on this. God, these are both so good. I'm gonna take Pandora's Box just because it's more fun. We can't reforge this unique, unfortunately. So we're gonna reforge the Cthulhu skull. Let's go for a more relic. All right, what did we get? Pop. We don't want pop. We don't want the pop cats. Probably get rid of some curses here if we hate the ones we actually have, but I'm not really noticing them right now. Yeah, the storm. Ouch. The storms with speed, with an extra acceleration rune, much better. Much better. Very much more responsive. Well, the meteor is very lackluster now, though. very lackluster. It's just like, hey, boing. Very simple. I liked it better the other way. It was more fun, even if it was only for 5 seconds at a time. Let's keep on messing with it, I think. All right, effect radius for storms is nice. Okay. Yeah, the meteor is just, it's not enough going on, man. Think that's gonna be better in general. And you know what? We'll put laser in here. I want to put an area of effect on this thing for the storms, but I don't know what else to fit, man. I don't know what else to put. To take away. We could try getting the magic reservoir off, but I don't think that's a good idea. We'll try it anyway. Let's see. For now, we could put this like that. All right. Let's combine the fireworks, y'all. I think it's just smarter to do it. It's gonna nerf some of our stuff, but let's just combine some spells that we have here and let's try to put together the build and make it work in a better way. I want to re-roll a few things too. So we've the storm thing is great. I love the idea of this wand, this concept of the wand. Now we have duet, which is 20% of the damage on the left at the completion. So this would work okay with laser, for instance. Okay, so let's do that. Let's put laser. Oh, but it's not on contact. Not on contact. That's what I'm thinking of. So duet is probably not what we want for there. Okay. Let's think about this a little bit differently. So we got the fireworks set up. I think we're gonna do... Is this in flight? Yes, this is in flight, right? So while it's flying, this should work. Oh, it drains mana very fast though. Very fast. What if we did something like I don't think there's anything that would work really well here, but we'll try black hole. That's a lot of mana though, 162? Good lord. Maybe it's better to not have these butterflies do decent damage on their own, and they already have the split. Maybe the splits aren't worth it. But the splits do have the lightning though, right? So maybe they are worth it. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna try the Thunder Core here as well, and we'll put a Frost Rune, and they're gonna be doing a lot of duty for everything here. All right, now let's think of another theme for the other ones. I think duet is okay with a setup like this, and the boomerangs will go off. Okay, I think the meteor is okay by itself, but it just seems a little bit lacking. Now, what else do we have? We can do the sword thing, just by itself, but it's probably better in a small one. And laser's not really effective doing much right here. This would. I'll put a high pressure stream here. How about that? And as far as the meteor is concerned, do we want this to be special at all? I don't think so. I think just meteor by itself is okay. So let's put some more mana on it. The Mimic Cube right now can just give it even more mana. I could split it if I think it's necessary. I can always take it off if it uses too much mana. It does use too much mana. Holy cow. Just too much, man. Alright, so everything else, I think it's pretty okay here. Matter of fact, I kind of like this better than the high pressure streams. Okay, so now we can re-roll a few things here. Let's re-roll. What exactly do we want to re-roll? I think we re-roll the high pressure streams. Even though we got two, we might be able to re-roll. Let's re-roll the Deceptive Minds. Okay, Ray of Disintegration is interesting. The two laser, I can't just keep two of everything just in hopes of three, right? Let's re-roll. Even though I like it, I'm gonna re-roll this and hope that I get a third of something. There we go. All right, very glad that I did that. Where's the lasers currently? Do I have a laser in my build? No, that's okay. Let's combine that, and I can re-roll that laser into something interesting. Floating Wisp is very interesting. So how about we do Floating Wisp right here instead? And for this, I like that. Well, these Floating Wisps aren't going home. they ain't going nowhere. We might need an acceleration rune on them too. Okay, we could do a Ray of Disintegration somewhere too. Should we try it on this instead of the meteor? Okay, let's re-roll the water deal. Another boomerang, no. Another cereal, okay. Cadaver explosion, do not need. Orbit, no. Another floating wisp, and we already got a floating wisp plus, so I don't think that's necessary. Another magic reservoir would give us more mana. No, let's try something else. Cthulhu, we do almost every run. Another magic reservoir. Come on, game, give me something interesting. Okay, another storm. That's what I'm talking about. And we might as well try to use the cereal. So if we did When is flying? So when it's flying, maybe? I don't know, y'all. All of it's taking a lot of mana though, like a ton. Let's change the split. Let's put the split on this Ray of Disintegration and see what happens too. Okay, it does split, and it stays on board for a little while, so that's cool. That is cool. All right, what are we re-rolling here? Let's change the Cereal to Cereal Plus, because this combination seems like it's okay. And other than that, I don't know what to re-roll here. I think we're just gonna re-roll. Is the duet cast a spell on the right at the completion of the spell on the left? 20% damage. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think maybe the duet. It's just not fitting anything that we need right now. Alright, I broke it. And I got a resonance rune instead, which we will re-roll in the next room. And we got pillars. Something else that we don't want. Okay. Definitely seems stronger already. Also, there's a lot of stuff going on the screen, so I probably will get hit too many times. Too many times. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, well, we got another shop. Let's go see what's behind this door. Okay, this thing. Let me see if I can remember here. Oh no, this is not the memory one. Oh, I hate this one. I'm not doing it. Alright, let's go to the shop and see if we can get something that's really complimentary. Some shield definitely, but let's grab the big shield here. You know, as much as arcane tomes are tempting, I'm not gonna do it. What is that? Is that arcane explosion? Yeah, it just looked weird in the storm's light, which arguably wouldn't be that bad, but more area of effect. No, we kind of need acceleration instead. Can we get acceleration? That would be cool. Crit? Crit may be okay, but no, let's try for something more impressive. Huh, another frost rune. We could combine later. Hey, there we go. Accelerator. Okay, so let's put the accelerator on the wait, where did we want this again? I know we wanted it on something that was moving so slow. Oh, yeah. Oh, we don't have room for it, though. Hold on. We're just going to take the cereal out for now, because I think the floating wisp thing is pretty good. Being that it's a plus spell, we just need it to move a little bit faster. And maybe something to complement that, although I don't think we have enough money to really do anything. We'll take the venom, though. We will take the venom, and I'll tell you what, I am going to replace the frost with the venom for this. And I'll put frost on these floating wisps. How about that? Alright. Oh yeah. Now we got some poison, baby. So we're gonna stack poison now. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Glad I got that shield. He's still very, very tanky, man. Very tanky. Very, very, very tanky. But man, when those storms get a hold of him, it's on, man. He does take a lot of damage. See that? Start melting him down. Beautiful. He could be really pesky, man. He's kind of hard to stay away from. In hard mode, he's really sucks. Ooh, look at all this. All right. Normally I would get this black hole plus because it's a rare, but bruh, duration plus and venom plus on these storms, that sounds amazing. We don't need forced cooldown for anything. I think we do this for sure. I don't I really can't fit it anywhere. I am going to definitely sooner. Right now I'm just gonna put it down here for now, okay? I'm also gonna put venom on the boomerangs. Why not? Everything else is just meh. All right. Oof. God, yeah, that's impressive with the venom plus. That's impressive. Very, very, very nice. You know, Venom and Frost are the only runes. You fine? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. What's the slow one, the yellow one or whatever, that makes the water stream look like pee? It's just, it's not as good. It's just not as good. Yeah, the high pressure stream. Do we still? No, we re-rolled out of those, huh? Naturally. I should have known. Let's grab the 2 volleys in case we could combine those later for something. Do we need to get rid of these? Unable to cast spells, that doesn't affect me at all. Decrease HP when a potion is used. I mean, it only takes away from my shield when I do use it. It's not real. I don't know about the boomerang sword thing. Doesn't seem very effective, does it? I mean, I see him coming out and doing something, but it doesn't feel very effective. Maybe just the sword by itself would be better, because then it's literally blocking stuff for me when something gets close to me. God dang, there's a lot of stuff to dodge today. Okay, let's take away the boomerang and the cereal plus. So can I use the cereal plus with anything else? I suppose I can. The cereal plus is going to be when the left spell is flying. So if we did something flying, like the boomerang, for instance, we can do more storms, maybe? Rockin' ball? How about this? How about Ray of Disintegration? And this really doesn't do much, but we'll try it. I just have a weird setup right now that I can't really, like, it's just not perfect. I suppose this may be better. Evil Slayer Sword, I don't have no good spot for it, man. I don't know. Oh, what was this potion? Permanently alters your body size. Yeah, definitely don't need that. MP regen, max MP. Recoil, body size. I mean max HP, I'm sorry. I don't know. 20% chance to restore a hit point. These are all kind. Oh, hey, I have a reroll. Never mind. I do have a reroll. Let's see. Reset potion. 1 relic. And we will redo this one. Oh, I hate close observation. It just makes everything look tiny. Oh well. Let's get money here. Let's go get the money. Oh no, the close observation is okay. That's the one that gives health bars to everything. My bad. I thought it was the one that I thought it was the other one. The one that it makes everything like you zoom out and it just makes the resolution seem smaller. Okay, oh, this thing is tanky. There you go. Yeah, the Storm Wand is doing work. Everything else is just kind of existing. The Storm Wand is doing work. Well, the butterflies are probably doing a lot of work too. Butterflies are probably doing a good amount of work as well. All right, let's see. We got 70 coins. Let's go for spells. Ouch. That sucked. You know, I'm wondering if maybe butterflies and maybe butterflies with the fireworks or the cereal. No, I only have one set of butterflies, huh? Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking with the these little orbs that it might be good because the acceleration's already on them. But I think the storms are good, man. The storms are really, really good. Like, I don't want to give these up at all. It just seems strong. It really seems strong for the boss, too, that we're going to be fighting. Because we could just, like... When the storms are on him, it's doing damage, man. It's doing a lot of damage. Evil Slayer Sword, we already have one. Why not? Why not? Okay, we don't need a heal. We don't need any curse removal. We can move on to more spells. Yeah, because you see, I was thinking, like, this floating wisp deal with the butterfly would be interesting. With the acceleration, you know? But we wouldn't need the tracking for it. I feel like I want to try it for one room. Just one. Yeah, just one. And anything else I want to add to that? We'll take the cereal so we can combine it with stuff. Let's re-roll the sword. Actually, let's do this. Yeah, the storm. Oh, these aren't even the storm pluses, huh? Actually, this might be more effective. The wisp with the butterfly deal might be more effective. Matter of fact, let's do this too. Let's do that too. All right, this might be better. We'll see. Wow. All right. All right. The damage does seem very, very impressive. All of my wands are out of mana, dude. All day, every day, bruh. Struggling in the mana game. It's actually kind of nice not having to worry about where my my cursor's at too. Even though I'm kind of doing it anyway. Okay, now that I'm out of mana, some duration on storms would be nice. Because the black holes really aren't doing it. Maybe replacing the black holes with the storms would be better. Can I do that real quick? Yeah. Ouch. Man. Took a lot of damage there. Yeah. Storm is still definitely very nice to have. Oh, let's stay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. We can reroll stuff now. All right, it's time, baby. We're gonna, I was about to start redoing spells, but this is definitely a great opportunity here. So, let's see what we can, first the thing that we're gonna do is combine the accelerators. We'll combine the we'll combine this too. We'll get the Serial Plus combined, and we'll do the accelerators combined. And we're gonna try to get some duplicates of some stuff, man. We're gonna try very, very hard. Okay, the accelerator here, good. And for this, having this set up like it was before with that would be good. With Venom. And we'll do the area of effect thing because we don't need it up there. Not having acceleration, we'll need acceleration here too. I guess it's gonna be better with the mana box is so nice to have. The mana box right here is gonna be very, very nice too, though. And I guess we'll do another damage. I don't have room for it down here, so we'll do another damage right here for now. Actually, we'll take the damage out of here and do a mimic cube right there. Now we can have damage spread out a little bit. All right, so with that said, there's a shop next too. So is this based on contact? When the enemy casts a spell on a right, hits. Yes, this is hit. So this I actually want to keep. So when the boomerang hits something, it will cast a black hole. And we'll make that frosty. Each time a spell is cast, it will use the Slayer Sword, which is not really great. But Cereal might be interesting with when it's flying, right? Is this even, does that count as flight? Yes. Because when it hits, it's like reflecting off of it. I see that. That might be effective. I don't know. Or we could use the Echo right there and do the Meteor after all. Which wouldn't be bad. And then a lot of spells are casting right here, so we'll put Ray of Disintegration on here. I think the sword has to go, y'all. I really do. I don't think the sword does much for us here. Let's see if we can re-roll these. Some of these that we don't need. The split right now we don't really need, but I admit we can do it in here. It's gonna cost more MP. Oh no, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, let's just kill the split. Well, we got 2, so maybe not. I know I'm all over the place here. All right, this is Echo. We want to keep that. We got Cereal Plus and Cereal Plus. I really hate to re-roll the Cereal Plus. Let's re-roll one of these. Okay, we got a 3rd damage. We're gonna keep it, but we don't want to combine them. I think we do need to do a split. I don't think we need this, but they really want to give me that split, huh? Cadaver Explosion we don't need. Hey! Now we can re-roll that sucker. That's what I was hoping for. I know, Energy Saver Plus mode is good. Spell damage 75% kills me though, bro. It kills me. Yes, overall it's more because MP cost is 50%. Huh. Maybe we'll try it. Well, we already got the mana box on there. I'm just going to keep it like that, y'all. I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to re-roll this. Oh, 2 mana boxes, you say. 2 mana boxes. Okay. I do like this setup. I do. All right, so what are we going to start re-rolling? I guess this Cereal Plus. Might want to keep it for something. I just don't know what. Oh, man. Okay, AoE for Storm is okay. Laser, I don't know what I'm looking for here. I know I'm running out of mana though. I mean, spells, casting a lot of spells. Okay, Cadaver Explosion we're definitely gonna get rid of here. I guess we want damage over something like another Frost Crystal because we already have a lot of crowd control. So let's just do that for now and see what we can get. Okay, we do have a little bit of shop money here. I think it's, well, look, there's our 3rd Frost Crystal if we want Frost Crystal Plus. Let's just use the rest on our little deal. All right. I didn't even check. Everything is in line? Yes. Yes. Alright, everything's good. Yeah, if we do another Witchworks, which I don't know if we'll find one or whatever, but we will enhance Frost that way. Yeah, so I got my Storms back. It's not quite as powerful as it was with the Fireworks deal. But I do think it's more this setup is a little bit more effective. When I have enough mana, of course. Whew. When I have enough mana, of course. Man, I've seen Electrified Crown in this run more than anything. I mean a lot. Yeah, I mean, we'll take it. Oh, this is the boss too. Oh well. All right, maybe we'll get something interesting in this room. Not really, just a bunch of curses. Anything that doesn't affect me, traps deal. Yeah, we'll take the traps thing. Time duration doesn't do anything. Reduce movement, periodically teleports you. Taking damage. Resources disappear. You know what? We might as well get that. Yeah, the slime crystal is what I was talking about earlier. Like this room. I think I think I like the frost rune better. I guess you could use them in combination of the two. You know, like why wouldn't we do this over that? I don't know. Maybe we'll use it. It'll be yellow. It'll be interesting at least. Tranquil Bloom just gives us some extra MP. Let's put the Slayer Sword here because we're not going to end up using it at all. We'll just try to re-roll it in the next room into Deceptive Minds. You know what? Why not? And let's re-roll the laser. And if it turns into anything great, no, it's still the laser. All right, see what we can do, y'all. So far, so good. Not the most impressive amount of damage in the world, but it's not bad. We got him down halfway. The venom really starts to stack up. is basically where it comes in at. Really does. Okay, he's stacking me with some curses, bro. Big time. And I'm running backwards now. Okay, better now. He's about to do his upgrade thing. Yeah. So I can't hurt him right now. He's just doing his little screaming thing to kill and purge all pets. Now I can damage him again. I really hate when he goes like to the corner of the screen and just stays because it's hard to know how to target him. Also, emergency potion. I'm gonna hotbar that just in case. Come on, man. I wish I had some more mana. Well, invincibility is probably better, huh? Well, he's dead. Thankfully. Hey, and we got our third core, dude. Third core. All right. Very important, guys. I need you to comment which pack I should unlock next. Because there's two packs. There's the channeling pack, which I find more interesting at face value, even though I have no idea what it consists of. The channeling pack has Shining Star, Condensed Water Bubble, and Fierce Dragon Breath. And the inspiration pack has Reflection, Sword of Judgment, and Arcane Barrier. So, granted, they both very interesting looking, but I think I would prefer getting the channeling pack over the inspiration pack. But you guys let me know in the comments what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.